Okay, so the reason I'm shooting this video is just to give a suggestion for those who probably have been unable to verify their Dr. DRX account. Now, the verification I'm talking about now is the wallet address verification. You should have been able to do the facial verification if you've not done that. I don't know if there's a way to help you about that, but if you are done with the facial verification and what you actually have issues with is the address verification, this suggestion could help you in solving that conundrum. So, as I was saying, I had an issue doing the verification or completing my verification because after the facial verification, we asked to do the address verification and you had to pass through some steps. One of the steps you needed to pass through is X verification. So I successfully did the X verification. So for those who are wondering how to go about the address verification, you see this place where it says MultiversX address. You need to click on it. Other parts of the DRX Money app may not be working, but if you click on that, it should send you to the process so you can kickstart the process. To actually kickstart the process and have that X verification come up, which require you to input your Twitter link. A Twitter link is a post you must have copied on the MultiversX platform and posted on Twitter. And so when I did that, I successfully was able to do the X verification, and then I was prompted to verify other platforms on the ION network or IO network. And so I tried doing that. In fact, I succeeded. So I was able to put in my SailSend account, my Tonero account, I think, and Confluent, and probably Sunwave. Yes, I think about four of them. I was able to input the address inside of the MultiversX verification system. So when I was done with that, what I discovered was that I was taking back in order to continue the process, so I could do the Telegram verification, the CMC verification. I was taken back again to the beginning. I got tired of the whole thing. This process was just repeating itself. For several days, I reached out to a friend who has a guideline on a video. If you need that video, just inform me. I will send the link to you. And still, I was not able to succeed. I had almost given up hope. I sent a mail to MultiversX. There was no response from the mail, and so what actually solved my issue was when I used. In fact, I tried using what do they call it again on Chrome, a situation where you don't have a direct link, or how do I call it now, a new browser, new Chrome new browser. Okay, let me just try. I'm just forgetting the actual name now. What they call it on Chrome. Let me see. Incognito. So it was the incognito platform. I tried using incognito platform. It didn't give me what I needed, and so finally I said, okay, let me use a different browser, and I used the Opera Mini browser. So immediately I used the Opera Mini browser, I failed the first process, and I think what made me fail the process was I didn't copy the existing new link. I only went to Twitter to pick a post where I said that I have verified my account on DRX. So it didn't work. They warned me that I only had two opportunities to do the verification for the day. So I decided to go through the process again. So what did I do? I took the link, posted it again on X afresh, copied the share button, copied the link, and pasted it on the platform. Then I went through that process. There are several processes. You copy the link, you post it, and you check. So I went through that process, and there's some other accounts they asked me to follow on X. So I had initially followed those accounts, but because of this issue I had, so when I go back to X, I will actually unfollow the account and follow, so that wherever the bots will be able to detect and tell them that actually he has done this. So when they give me a tax, even if I've done the tax before, I repeat the tax, I will unfollow and follow. So in so doing, I was going through the process. And so finally I was verified after taking my account from that is my account address from the X portal. So I said if you need the video, you just inform me so that I can send it to you. And so this was just the actual process, how I got verified. So if probably you're using Chrome to try to do your verification, you're having issues, just like me, you should probably change your browser. You could use an Opera Mini browser to see if you're going to get the process right. Thank you. Okay, so to add to the or to give you clarity of what I was talking about, the challenge I faced, and so you'll see the video clip that's coming up right now that will just show you how I went the verification process. But after it had showed them verification step completed, it still took me back. So what you're going to do differently this time around, as I earlier said, is you use a different browser if you are faced with the same issue, like Opera Mini, and I'm sure when you do that, you scale through the verification process completely. Okay, now to verify your DRX, one of the steps is for you to get your code from Sunwave. So I'm going to go to the Sunwave app right now. Sunwave SSS. So I'll like to open. So now the Sunwave app has opened. There's a four dots on the right hand side. I'll click on that four dots. Okay. Sorry. I'll click on the icon of my picture. So once I click on that, I'll click on the setting button at the top right corner. So once I click on the top right corner, I'll have this verification code. I'll click on it and I'll copy the code. Then I'll go back to Sunwave and I'll click on paste. Once I've clicked on that, I'll click on mark step as complete. So the next thing I'll do is also go to Call Fluent app and repeat the same process. So Call Fluent. So it's loading. So I'll also click on the picture icon. I'll click on the setting button on the top right corner. Click on verification code, copy the code, and then I'll go back and I'll paste. And I'll click mark step as complete. I'll do the same thing for sales send. So you need to go look for sales send. Sales send. Okay, so allow sales send to load. So once it has loaded, I'll still click the picture on the left. I'll click on settings and I'll click on verification code. I'll copy the code. Once I copy the code, I'll go and paste. Then I'll mark step as complete. So the next step is crypto mayors. Okay, so crypto mayors is for a new coin that is also the name is called I'm looking for that coin again. What's it again? Why is that name skipping my brain? Okay, yeah, crypto mayors. So crypto mayors. I'll click on it. So I'll click on the picture icon. I'll click on setting buttons. Click on verification code, copy. And then I'll paste. And I'll click mark step as complete. Then I'll click verify. And then I wait. So that process is complete. So I've completed this process.